Benjamin, you stay. Up on. Up on. Good boy. If you're one of those people that watches mainstream media, you'll see that we had a sub-zero atmospheric river event. I've always just called it snow. What do we do here? When it snows, we push it away. So that's what we're going to do today. You might have noticed just from the first couple of pushes there, it's extremely wet. I'm going to try to move it as far as I can away because it's going to freeze and become ice blocks. It's still the beginning of winter, so yeah, wet snow is just the norm here in the beginning of winter. Benjamin, come on. So let's move some snow. My dog Ben, he likes to help, and he actually is helping. He's extra weight for the back. The back doesn't have as much traction, so. So you a good boy, and you just stay there, huh? Yes, you do. I have to be a little bit gentle here because I don't want to rip the Quonset, but this snow here ends up being about 10 feet deep by the end of winter. So I want to try to keep it away from the Quonset for as long as possible. Now, this here is a design flaw. All the snow dumps down right in front of the garage. He's relaxed. Aren't ya? So I should just mention, this quad, I've been using this quad now, this is year 17, with basically zero repairs, just regular maintenance. I often get a lot of comments, oh, you should have a truck to plow, you should have a snowblower. I don't want a snowblower, I don't want a truck, I enjoy plowing with this. And if I had a snowblower, would it last 17 years? It would just be an extra cost. Don't need it. This is multi-purpose. Flat tire. Okay, flat tire's fixed.
quad isn't idling. I'll leave the choke on slightly. See how I slowly move the snow further and further? That's because I'm quite lazy and I don't want to get stuck. I have been stuck in the past, but that was years ago.
All of this snow here, you see I just push it back a little bit at a time. That's because I don't want to go over the edge. But I'm trying to get everything on the driveway. I always push it off to the right. You might have noticed that. Reason for that is that this whole forest down here, it's always really dry in the summertime. Well, this is one of the reasons. It's always really dry. So the more snow I can leave down there, the better, all the way down the driveway. Another reason is it's a long ways to push all the snow all the way down the driveway. And then when I leave it down there, it melts into the neighbor's yard and it floods his yard in the spring. So I'm trying to avoid that as well.
Now also the left side of the driveway, it's a ditch here. So if I keep putting snow in the ditch, come springtime, it melts and it kind of overwhelms the culvert at the bottom. So I try to avoid putting too much in the ditch.
Getting stuck, that's something that everybody wants to avoid. Even on a quad. It's not such a big deal on a quad, but it's still a pain. So over the years, it started out, I got stuck all the time when I first got the quad, started plowing. Then I started getting stuck less and less. There's a bunch of reasons why, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video on what I do to avoid getting stuck. There's a whole bunch of different things that I do, that some things you might be familiar with, but a lot of things you might not know. So this winter, I'll let the snow get extra deep here. Sometimes it does just anyways. Sometimes it can snow 2 feet overnight here, or sometimes it'll snow non-stop for a few days and you'll get a couple of feet. So what I'll do is I'll let it snow a whole bunch, and then I'll show you how I don't get stuck. Guess that's another reason I like to plow with the quad. If I had a pickup truck and I got it stuck, well then it's a bit more of a nightmare. If you're interested in seeing a deep snow video, I've got one that's pretty popular right now. It's getting about 1,000 views a day. I'll put it up in the top here. You can click on it. Oh, Benjamin, we're all done pushing snow for today. You just gonna sit there and wait till it snows again? You silly boy. Can you tell the people thanks for watching? Oh, you're sad, huh?
This is what I have to deal with on a daily basis. Come on, Ben. Come on inside where it's warm. He just loves the quad and he makes me sad because he doesn't want to get off. Come on, Ben. No?